Easy, easy, easy. Fetch. All right. All right. Sit. Sit. Fetch. Sit. Fetch. Sit. Good. Out. Sit. So, the last episode I sort of outlined, heel, sit, the idea of reprogramming a dog that has not learned to sit properly on line. And what I'm going to do today is go through the exact steps of it. Now, here's the deal. I'm not saying this is going to work for every dog. It's worked beautifully for this dog, but it requires extreme consistency. In other words, there's a sequence of things to do, and you have to do it exactly the same every time. If you don't, you will slide back into some old habit, and so will the dog, and you'll end up right back where you started. So when I first started this process, I was on a hay bale so that the area was very defined. Then I went to a pallet, and now I'm just on a little mat because it's hard to carry a hay bale with you all the time. It doesn't fit in my Jeep. So I'm going to start and do the exact procedure. I'm going to talk through it and then actually do a mark with it so the whole thing is clear. So you would start behind the mat here, heel, sit. The first thing I do is heel up close to the mat, heel, sit. Then I make the dog sit. I go up on the mat, sit. I step up on the mat, get myself organized, facing where I want to face, and then I tell the dog to come up, sit. Now we're in the proper position. Then I'll go through, and before we do that, I forgot to put on my equipment here. This is a really fancy prong collar because it's got a little leather thing on it and a snap, so this should go on beforehand, but I didn't put it on because I want you to see how it attaches and everything. So you go like this, get it on, and then have it so that the deal is up here. So now I'm going to have my hand here, sort of. This is a right-handed heel, so I'm going to say sit, sit, sit 2 or 3 times. Then when I signal for the bird, just before I do it, I would say sit, sit. Now, once the bird is down, I'm going to say sit. Then I'm going to put my hand down and I'm going to say, ready? Ready. And if there's any movement, then I'm going to say sit and pull up like that, just enough so that there's some pressure. Then put it back. Then I'm going to say ready, ready. And when there's absolutely no movement, which he is not even blinking right now, ready, good, ready, back. So that sequence, sit, come up, sit, signal for the bird. Once it's down, sit, say sit, put your hand down over the dog's head, let it there for a while, then you say, ready? And the ready means be ready to go. Okay. And if there's no movement, then you say good, back. If there is movement, you pull up. Put down, put your hand down again. ready. You're saying ready in an excited way, and that means don't move, because in a second I'm going to send you, but don't move in the meantime. Okay. Sit. Out. Okay, so I'm going to go through that whole thing again without describing what I'm doing. I'll just heel. I'll just do it, and you can just watch the process. So I'm going to heel up, sit, sit, come up, sit, good, sit. Sit. Ready? Ready? Good. Back. So that's the sequence. And it has to be done exactly the same every time, where it becomes a conditioned response. If you can't figure out how to do it consistently every time, practice without a dog until you can, because it's got to be the same every time or it won't work. You'll revert back right to wherever you were with the movement online. So we'll do it one more time, and I'll throw one the other direction just so it's something slightly different. Judy, throw one the other way. Sit. Very good. Very good. Very good. Out. Sit. Sit. Come up. Sit. 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 Ready? Ready? Good. Sit. Ready? Back. This has to be done enough times so that it becomes a habit. So it's the new way of going. And there's so many things that are different from the way it used to be that, okay. So that's the deal. So it's sit. Once the bird is down, you say sit again, put your hand down. Ready, ready, good, back. Don't move your hand when you send the dog. Keep your hand stationary. Once your hand is down, don't move it. We don't do anything that has a variable to it. So this is a precise, exact thing every time. Here you go. Excellent. Sit. Okay. So, sit. So that's the sequence. Now, a lot of folks are telling me that they don't get notified when these blog posts come out. And part of that is probably due to the fact that whenever you subscribed, it was a long time ago. And when things got changed around from time to time, we've lost you. So if you're not getting notified, go on my website, billhillmann.net, and resubscribe. That way, when we do these little videos, you get a little notification saying that we've done it. So in the meantime, stay tuned for a couple more minutes. See ya.